Hello everyone, my name is Maggie Jack Boyle. I always love to tell my product story because I believe it is my responsibility to share because I don't know whose life I may be touching. So I am passionate about these products. Passionate because I am a living testament to the fact that fruits and vegetables can indeed turn or reverse certain health issues. I say this because I was suffering from acute inflammation and arthritis pain caused by a condition called scoliosis because I was born with curvature of the spine. And of course, with age came more problems. So in the peak of the pandemic, I would say, July of 2020, someone shared this product with me. And as I began to use them, I began to notice a difference. And since then, I have been hooked. Today, I stand here to tell you, I have reversed the diagnosis of acute arthritis and acute inflammation. I can connect with my body again. I have overcome the pain through these amazing products. Obviously with, lifestyle change. I drink lots of water now. I eat breakfast, which I never used to, so it has helped me to reestablish the relationship with food. Not only that, I have finally gotten myself back. I can exercise and work out without pain. I have lots of energy. I am smiling, I'm much happier, no more mood swings. That also helped me with my hormonal imbalances, which I was going through at the time. Today, all that is in the past. With lifestyle change and just adding these plant-based essentials into my body has given me my life back. And I hope that my story will touch somebody today to take their health seriously and embark on this one simple change. Thank you for listening.
I just felt like it was a simple thing. I knew my family were not getting enough fruits and vegetables in their system. And I had two athletes in my life. My daughter and my son were both in basketball, playing basketball. So I said, well, they need fruits and vegetables. So I just felt like it was simple, but I didn't really think that it was anything other than just that, just some fruits and vegetables. Okay, what's wrong with the extra fruits and vegetables? But little did I know just how well these little plant powders was going to be. Very powerful. And I did not even know. I knew I was always tired all of the time, but I didn't realize how chronically fatigued I was until 4 days after eating these plant powders. And I had energy from all over, and I could not stop telling people about these things. I had to go back and look at the bottles again and say, this is just fruits and vegetables in here, and it's giving me this much energy. Oh my goodness. And my husband, he was suffering from high blood pressure really, really bad. And now his blood pressure is like a teenager. So he gets, whenever he takes his blood pressure, it's like 119 over 65. And he was through the roof at one point, and we both were pre-diabetic. So, and we're no longer pre-diabetic anymore. And so, of course, I share with my family, and my mother was on 7 different medications, and she was about to get a hip replacement. Her husband was building a step so she can get in and out of the bed. That's how bad it was. And within only 4 months, we went to an event, and this is a thing that gives me goosebumps too. Within 4 months, we went to an event, and she was able to dance in the aisle with my oldest son. And she wasn't able to dance for years, and she loves dancing. And she wasn't able to do that for years because of her hip and the arthritis that radiated down her spine. So I knew at that moment that this is something that I'm going to be eating for the rest of my life. So I'm so truly grateful that I was introduced to these plant powders and we brought it into our family lives, because from that point on, we just have everybody in our family and our friends, whoever was in hearing distance, heard about these plant powders, and we made them eat them. Yeah.
Hi guys, so as promised, I said I would do a review of the products that I've been taking. So it's been a week now, and I have been taking the Juice Plus complete shakes. I switched from Slim Fast because I found that Slim Fast was really sugary for me. So that's what I was doing before the wedding, so I thought I'd try something else after the wedding. I'm finding that they're giving me a lot more energy. I'm enjoying the taste of them. My favourite one is the chocolate one. Sometimes with the vanilla one, I'll add like a different type of milk, like a coconut milk or an almond milk or an oat milk to mix up the flavour. But my fave is the chocolate one. And I have been taking 2 of these Juice Plus Omega Blend capsules as well a day. And my skin has cleared up loads. So I've been a long-term sufferer all my life with eczema. And I was taking it for 4 days and it cleared up. No spots on my face either. The kids have been taking the chewabos, which has given them all their fruit, veg and berries in 2 little capsules that they need. So they're loving those. And we've got the Uplift. So the Uplift is what gives you energy, gives you the same energy equivalent to a energy drink, but it doesn't have all the nasties in it. Purely plant-based. And I have even switched to decaf, which anyone that knows me knows I absolutely love my coffee. So regarding the weight side of things, I jumped on the scale. There wasn't much change, a bit disheartened, but I thought I would measure myself because I've been a size 10, 12 and a size 16, and sometimes I've weighed the same depending on if I'm working out or not. I'm not really working out at the moment, doing some things with the kids like hula hooping and playing some rounders, and soon to be probably chasing after this little one because she'll be crawling soon. But I did lose 2 inches, which I'm really happy about. I'm feeling so much less bloated. I've been up probably between 5 and 6 a.m. every day for the last week. Feeling really good. I'm lasting until about 11, 12 o'clock at night. Also starting another new business from home as well, which time to get crafty, isn't it, Lottie? We're going to start crafting. So yeah, everything's looking good. I'll fill you in next week on week 2. After a month, I'll do some progress pictures. If you got any questions, let me know.
And also, even the children's vitamins, they really help my skin because I suffer with eczema as well, and it's really started clearing up and getting better.
Yeah, ours isn't it? And you like the taste of them, don't you?
Yeah, the vegetable is my favourite one.
Yay! Say bye-bye!
My name is Mike Hose, and I'm 52 years old. So my story, I guess my journey started in 2012. Kind of like the other guy, Viv, was sharing, you know, I never had any health issues. My blood pressure was always perfect. And then something happened in 2012 to where my blood pressure hit 160 over 100. Kind of woke up in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Took myself to the fire station. I don't really like hospitals. They checked me out, thought I was maybe having a heart attack, but they got me calmed down, and, you know, I started to go see, you know, different doctors. They were trying to figure out what was going on. I was having chronic migraine headaches, just really a lot of inflammation. One day I was driving home from work, kind of lost some sight in my right eye, almost got in an accident. So just decided I didn't want to really go on the medications. And so 2013 started kind of looking into some alternative things, just mainly because a lot of the testing I had done through the medical doctors weren't really pinpointing anything. So we did some food sensitivity testing in 2013, found out that I had some dairy sensitivities. And then I did a hair metal analysis testing, which showed I had some arsenic, some uranium, some mercury that was through my body. So I knew I needed to kind of clean up my diet. So tried a lot of different things, didn't really notice any changes. And I just happened to be at a camp out, and a buddy said, you know, he saw that I was trying to go dairy free, and he recommended I talk to his cousin. She kind of shared a little bit about, you know, the Now Shred 10 program. So that was 2015. she came and she spoke at one of our events, and it just all made sense because I was looking for something that was, really clean and focused on no artificial sweeteners or colorants or any kind of toxins. So I said yes, March 15th, 2015. I remember that date because it kind of was a day that really changed my life, my health. Fast forward a little bit, went through the program, like the Shred 10. I gave up the dairy, gave up the gluten. I got to say the Shred 10 community was so helpful because finding out like this was staples, gluten, dairy, things like that. That's kind of what I always ate. So the community was huge in helping me with options. So we went through and I gave, it was a 4-month commitment that I made, and I got retested through the naturopath, and I had my minerals tested and I saw all my heavy metals gone. So not only did I start feeling better within 3 to 4 weeks, but then I got the testing just to make sure that, yes, I'm on the right path. So I share a lot of my before and after kind of test results to show people, because it was something that just validated and it inspired me, because I went from feeling so terrible with chronic pain, inflammation, and having all these health issues to not having any more health issues at all by just making these simple changes. So then I decided to go on and become a Dr. Series Lean Health Coach, learn more about nutrition, and then became a health coach. And now I just help other people through the Shred 10. And started I started a nonprofit. I think I might be mentioned that. We've helped 22 kids, and all we do is help them change their diet and clean it up, and they get off their prescription meds. So that's really quick, a little bit about, my journey.
I've always had that hormonal imbalance in terms of my period. So it was just pain until I had my first child. But even after that, the pain kind of went down, but I was still clotting. But when I started on the juice plus, I realized that the flow was very smooth and regular. And as a mother of 4, energy is something that I need, and I cannot even stress how much I need energy to be able to start my day at 5 a.m. and not go to bed until 11 p.m. So by the time I'm going to bed, I'm literally limping because I am so tired. But starting on these amazing plant-based powders, I realized how long I could go, and the energy, that burst of energy was so amazing. In terms of my complexion, my skin, and as Jill said, it's like when I look at my picture 5 years ago and my picture now, it's as if years have been taken off my age, and I'm going to be 41 this year. So I know that when you feed your body with the right amount of nutrition, your body has no choice than to be there for you because you have that optimal health. And one thing I always say, because as mothers, we celebrate our children. So what the products did for my children, that alone was even enough for me, starting from my first child, who used to cough and cough. She will cough until she pretty much threw up. So you get a call from the school nurse and you got to come pick up your child, because if she throws up, that's it. She doesn't come back the next day, So we had to go through that, and her cough would drag for so long. So we have over-the-counter cough medication. We had the Benadryls and all of that. But now we don't have anything like that. There is nothing like she coughs and she throws up. And that has brought me so much joy and so much peace. My second child, who is SC, not SS. SS is the severe form of sickle cell. So she's SC. So every now and then we have to do the routine checks, and I haven't gone in a while. I'm guilty. I need to take her. But we'll check her hemoglobin just to make sure that it's in the normal limit, which is 12.0. But she was always kind of trailing like 11.9. But since she has been on the product, it has been consistently 12.6, like clockwork. And I thank God for that, because we have the greens in our vegetable chewables, different kinds of greens. So it is giving her the iron that she needs in order to keep her hemoglobin in the normal rate. And my son, who used to have so much trouble with constipation, I will be in the bathroom with him crying because the straining. We did everything. The laxatives, I don't want to mention names, but it was like it's either he's having irritable bowels with the laxatives or he's not going to the bathroom at all. But consuming the juice plus has brought him some regularity as to where now going to the bathroom is not painful at all. And I thank God for that, not only with my nuclear family, but my parents are on it. They have their own great testimonies. My sisters that had hormonal imbalance, like night sweats and all of that, they no longer have that. And even my nieces that were having period pain, I told them to take it and they no longer have that. So the before and after is huge. And if anything, it has brought us peace of mind. And also it has reaffirmed that, truly food should be your medicine. And if food is your medicine, all these chronic illness symptoms will eventually take care of themselves. It is not a drug, it is not medical claims, but you cannot underestimate the power of fruits and vegetables because that is exactly what God intended it to do in our bodies.
So a couple of years ago, I had problems with my blood pressure. It was so high that God knows what would have happened to me now. I was on the verge of having a stroke. And then I found these special beans. They literally saved my life. Now, I wasn't just suffering from the high blood pressure that they saved me from. I was supposed to have operation for carpal tunnel syndrome. Till today, none. I had bad acne on my face, all cleared up now. You can see my face, close up. Yeah, it's been good. Try them.
Hi, my name is Uchi. I just wanted to share my testimonial with you. Last year, I was diagnosed with a high cholesterol level, which I got probably from the genes, but I didn't want that to bring me down like it did to my ancestors. So what I did was to change my lifestyle. I started taking omega blend, which was meant to be taken 2 a day, but I started taking 4 a day. It comes in a bottle like this. So I was also taking the prescription that was given by my GP. But I was taking my prescription every other day. But I doubled on the omega blend. The omega blend is really great for any heart related issues. So 4 months afterwards, my result came back to normal. I have never ever taken the prescription anymore after the 4 months. You can see my results. I have just put my results from my GP. I really encourage you, if you feel like you have blood pressure, high cholesterol level, just get in touch to get these.
I breastfed for over a year and I had 3 cesarean sections. So you can imagine, and I know what your body is going through. But what did I use to get my body back? This amazing product. It's 30 fruits and vegetables, well researched over 29 universities. And that's all I use with my shakes. You get your products, stay on a good meal plan, and you're on your journey to a sexier look. I've got my glow back. I'm back in shape. Size 10 up, a 12 down. I used to be a size 14. You can use this product and get that look back, that looks back, that body that you're looking for. Don't think that is all over. Try it.
Good afternoon, my friends. I am here with my beautiful, gorgeous friend, Roxanne. And Roxanne is a type 1 diabetic. And I was just asking her a moment ago if she'd share her story with Juice Plus as a type 1 diabetic.
Hi. So, type 1 diabetic, 35 years. I was diagnosed at 18, so you can do the math for the age now. Using Juice Plus for 2 years, and for me, I suffered always with a low immune system and chronic inflammation in my fingers. So 35 years later, I am on no medication, just my insulin. And I use Juice Plus all the time, every day. I will never not be on Juice Plus. And family history of heart health and heart disease is worse for my dad and my mom. They both died of heart disease. And it's supposed to be in the diabetic genealogy of being diabetic. You're going to have all these issues. And I have not one issue with my body, my organs. I look better now than I did all those years ago. And I love Juice Plus and never will be without Juice Plus.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're getting there. Gradually, but surely.
No filter. No filter at all. Just the results of flooding my body with fruits and vegetables. That's it.
The essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I don't.
Hi, have you heard of Portion Control Booster made from Eucomana? This plant-based product can help support your cravings, shrink your appetite. It's perfect for weight loss. I have lost over 20 kilograms since I started using the product. This is my transformation. So if you have high cravings, this plant-based drink called the Booster can help you to start to manage your weight. So lose weight the healthy way. Contact me for more information. My name Lose Weight the Healthy Way. Gladys Osage is here to help you get started. Thank you.
You guys, I had, prior to this business, I gained over 50 pounds. My body was filled with toxins from steroids, from just lacking energy, feeling horrible every day, but smiling, and no one knew on the inside the pain that I was feeling. When I get introduced to Juice Plus, within a month of consuming the products, I didn't know I was on the Shred 10. I was taking the Shred 10, consuming all of the products. I've been able to release 40 pounds by merely taking our superfood products. I've been able to really understand the power of this business. I was not in this business to go fast. I was in this business saying if the products worked, I would be all in. And that's where it began. I started to tell everyone about these products. I said, if it can work for me and it can help me, imagine what it can do for so many other people. And so it began, the journey to NMD in 1 year.